This video is about how to rank your video on YouTube and in Google. We're going to talk about SEO, search engine optimization, video optimization, tags, titles, descriptions, all the tips and tricks to get your video to rank on YouTube and Google. Hi, it's Jeff Noyes from the Vendor Lock Hosting and Software Company here again, and this video is possibly one of the most important videos I'm ever going to do. It's about how to get your video to rank on YouTube in the top 5 and rank in Google search engine all in one shot in less than 5 minutes. That's right, we're going to rank your video in Google and on YouTube top 5 in less than 5 minutes. It's that easy. Okay, I'm going to go over everything here. First of all, what I want to do is talk to you about the actual video you're making. Okay, so I'm going to go to my video maker now, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing here with my video creation software. You can use whatever software you want. I'm using a Movie Plus X5 by Serif right now. It's a nice simple one, easy to use. Okay, now I've got my video already made. The video I want to put on YouTube. Okay, now I'm just going to shrink this down a bit so we can see what we got here. Okay, so this is my video right here. This is the video and the soundtrack for it. Okay, now at the end of the video, this is something you want to add. Okay, I put a please subscribe message. Please subscribe for more videos, and then click the link below. Okay, that's important. Add that if you can. Okay, use some text or whatever you do with your movie maker or movie creation software or whatever you're doing to create your videos. Okay, so my video goes along and then ends here, and it says please subscribe. Okay, and it also says then click the link below. It's good to add that. You're going to get more clicks on your link, and you're also going to get more subscribers over time. Okay, so that's something important to add. Now here's my main video. Now this is important. Let's go to the beginning of the video. Okay, right here I've added something. Okay, first of all, I'm going to just click over to YouTube for a second. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to rank for this phrase. Okay, I want to be #1 for Business Ideas 2018. Some other people are doing it already because it's Christmas time 2017. Okay, let's go to date and time to prove that. I'll refresh the page on Google here, and you'll see it's 2 a.m. on December 3rd 2017. So this is just before 2018. I want to get prepared and rank for a phrase with 2018 in it. Try to get out there before a few of the other people. There's 2017, 2017. There's a couple people here that have smartened up and decided to switch to 2018. But what I want to do is I want to rank for the phrase Business Ideas 2018. Okay, now I'm going to go over to Google, and I've got it already in the search engine here. I'll just research it, make sure it's fresh. Business Ideas 2018. Now why did I pick this phrase? Okay, first of all, there's tons of phrases out there that you might want to use that are related to your product or service, but you might also just want to get found for that phrase, and your video might be a little bit off from that. And that's why I want to talk about all this stuff, because it's really important, because the way YouTube ranks your video is different these days, and you have to know how it works to take advantage of it. Okay, I'm going to tell you all the secrets. Okay, first of all, I want to rank for this phrase Business Ideas 2018 because it's getting a lot of searches. I know that because if I look up business, in the search engine, I notice ideas is about the 5th one down. I don't want the top one because it's harder to rank for. I want something with a little less searches but still getting a lot of traffic. That way it's less competitive. Okay, so I'm going to pick one in the middle. Business Ideas is a popular search. But you'll notice 2018 does not really come up in the suggested drop down, okay, by YouTube. 2017 does. But don't you think that's about to change since it's Christmas time 2017? We're about to get into 2018. That's why I'm choosing this phrase, because I'm picking something in advance that I know is going to be really popular in about a month. Okay, because 2017 was very popular. It's the fourth one down. No, it is the third one down, because business ideas is what I typed, and then suggested by YouTube is the third one down, 2017. Okay, but I'm going to put in 2000, and then you'll see that 18 finally pops up. Okay, so when I put in 2018 and hit it, I only get a couple of videos that actually have the phrase business ideas in 2018 in the title. You'll also notice that YouTube highlights the first bit of information in the description box. That is key to take note of, that it's the beginning of the description box only, the first sentence or two. So you have to cram your keyword in there more than once. See, now this one has business ideas twice in the first sentence. It also has business ideas 2018 in the title. Okay? There's no doubt why it's number one. It's already got 25,000 views and it's only 3 weeks old. Okay? This video is kicking butt. Alright? It's getting a ton of traffic. And look at this, there's only 641,000 results, not in the millions. Okay? This is a good amount. Okay, you don't want it over 1 million, you want it less than 1 million. Okay? Less competitive. But this guy's smart. Whoever did this, Young Entrepreneurs Forum, this guy's smart. He used small business ideas, popular phrase, added 2018 because 2018 is coming around the corner, and he's got business ideas in his first 2 sentences twice. You'll notice the second rated video has more words in the sentence or in the title, which is going to make it less popular for the phrase business ideas. And there's no 2018, it's only 2017. He's also only got business ideas only once in the first sentence as that exact phrase, business ideas. So you'll notice that YouTube made it second. Okay, third, it picked one that did have 2018 and small business ideas in the title, but it only has business ideas once in the description. Okay? So, key to note here, the one that's doing best has a shorter title, more just sticking to the actual phrase that we're looking for, business ideas 2018. It also has it twice. Now, what do you suppose would happen if I came along and made a video that had just the phrase business ideas 2018? Do you see a video here that has that exact phrase only? No, you don't. But that's what people are searching, and there's 641,000 results, which is going to be easy to top. Okay, so if I put business ideas 2018 as my title, subject line, okay, I'm going to kill it for this phrase. Okay, there's something else I'm going to do. I'm going to add it more than once or twice. I'm going to have it 4 times, 5 times in the first sentence, and then my link. So even the link is visible here. So it'll be like something small business ideas, period, small business ideas for this, period, small business ideas for 2018, and I'll cram it in here 4 times and then put my link. So when people search, they're going to see small business, or they're not going to see small, they're just going to see business ideas 2018. It's going to have business ideas in this sentence 4 times, not twice, and I'm going to put my link here. and I am going to crush it. I'm going to beat this guy, and I will be #1 in a few days. In 5 minutes, I'll be able to get it to #3 or 4. I'll be right underneath these guys in 5 minutes from now. It's going to take me a little longer than 5 minutes because I'm talking my way through it for this video, but you'll get the idea. You'll see. Don't forget, we went to date and time, and it was 2:16 a.m. when we started this. Okay? So, keep that in mind. Where is it? 2:16 a.m. Sunday, December 3rd, 2017. Okay? Keep that in mind, because by the time I'm done this, even though it's going to take me a little longer than 5 minutes to talk my way through it, you'll be able to do this in 5 minutes with your video. Okay? So I just explained to you how we're going to rank on YouTube. You'll also notice when I went to Google and typed it in, I also like this phrase because there is not one video that comes up on Google yet. Okay, you know how Google always likes to suggest maybe one top video from YouTube? Now if I click on videos, it'll bring up all the videos from YouTube. Okay, and there's that #1 guy again. Okay, he's killing it because he's in the video rank for YouTube, and he's #1 on the video page for Google. Okay, because Google owns YouTube, and it's the same thing pretty much now. It's all integrated. Okay, so that's why this guy has so many views. He's got what was it, 25,000 views in a couple of months or a couple of weeks. Okay, so smart guy. Alright, but let's go back to the beginning of Google with the all page here, and you'll see that no video comes up because his phrase 30 small business ideas for 2018 is not exact phrase. If I go with exact phrase, I'm not gonna just beat this guy, or at least be #3 by today, and then over the next couple days it'll creep up to #1. But I will also show up in Google all page. It'll be right here, be second or third down after the suggested post that they always do at the top. It'll be right in here somewhere. It'll show up, and it'll show up in about 10 minutes. Not even, more like 5. But like I said, I'm going to do this a little slower because I'm talking my way through it. So please take note of everything I'm saying, okay? Because of course you can rewatch this video, but the first thing we need to do is rank in YouTube, and that will automatically make you rank over here for Google as long as you use the exact phrase business ideas 2018. Don't use my phrase because I'm going to put up a bunch of videos, and you're going to need to find something that works for you that's related to your niche, of course, but you get the idea. There's several reasons why I picked this phrase, and we'll just go over them real quick again here. First of all, it's got low results, under 1 million. I like 500,000. This one's a little over 500,000, but pretty close to it. Okay, there is no video here with the exact phrase as the title, Business Ideas 2018. None of them. Okay, they have some that have that in it, but not the exact phrase. Also, there's no video that has Business Ideas 2018 more than once or twice in the description box. And I know that because here's all the top videos for that phrase, and none of them are highlighting more than 1 or 2 mentions of that phrase. Okay, so this one's going to be easy to kill. I'm going to crush it. It's also something that is going to be really, really popular in about a month from now. And it's something that doesn't have a video showing up in the Google All page when you search that exact phrase. All perfect reasons to go after this phrase. Okay? If you don't do this little bit of 5-minute long homework that I just showed you, you will not succeed. Your videos won't rank. You won't get hits on your videos. You will not get 25,000 views in 3 weeks if you don't do this. Okay? You have to do this. This is how you get traffic to your sites, and that is going to drive your sales, your opt-ins, your everything. Because right now, if you're getting piddly traffic, that's just not going to cut it. Okay, you need to get hundreds of views on a site a day, but not just hundreds of views. You need them to be quality leads. You need them to be qualified buyers. Okay, so you don't want to be doing pop-up ads on some site that's forced on people. Nobody gives a crap about your stuff. Just remember that. You always have to remember that and stay humble and remember that nobody cares about your stuff. Okay? You're not going to force it down their throat and make them care by giving them a pop-up ad or something that you've paid for, you know, 1,000 views or 1,000 impressions on an ad. It's a waste of time. Okay? If you can get free traffic from YouTube, you're not only not paying for it, but you're getting the best quality because people are searching in Google over here and in the YouTube search engine for these exact phrases every single day, which means they are looking for your product or service already. Okay? So those are the reasons I picked this phrase. Okay, you have to do that bit of homework, and don't forget, when you're working on your niche, you can type it into YouTube one word at a time and figure out what the top phrases are. Just by business, I can figure out that ideas is right in the middle there. So I went with ideas, and then I can see that 2017 is super popular, but 2018 isn't because it's not showing up in the top 10. Okay, but 2018 is going to be popular really soon. So I'm thinking ahead, which is going to get me even more hits because my video is going to rank #1 before anybody else catches on that it's time to update their videos and post 2018 stuff. Okay, so trying to get ahead of the game here on this one. So that's how you find your phrase exactly. Okay, I just showed you that. You want to pick one that has less than 500,000, or around 500,000 results, way less than 1 million, let's say. Okay, you also are in the green already if you see no videos that have that exact phrase as the title alone and has that phrase more than 3 times in the top sentence of the description box. Okay, and it also doesn't have a video showing up on the all page of Google when I search that exact phrase. So these are all perfect scenarios. Okay, I couldn't have picked a better phrase. The timing of it as well for me on this one, right before Christmas. Nobody's typing in 2018 yet. It's not even in the top 10 yet. But in 30 days from now, it's going to be one of the most searched phrases on YouTube and Google. Okay, so I'm going to crush it. Let's go back to the video maker. I was telling you how to make your video better by putting a subscribe and click my link below at the end of your video. Add that if you can. You can use annotations on YouTube, but I like to make it look a little prettier with my video maker. Okay, now I'm going to go to the beginning. Now this is something you probably don't know about YouTube. Maybe you do, but I'm going to explain it. The way YouTube works now is obviously there's not people checking every video. There's software checking the videos. And the videos now, they're trying to eliminate people from having videos that have nothing to do with the title or phrase that you're ranking for. Because obviously marketers have been doing that for years, trying to market their video and get it ranked for phrases that are barely have any relation to their product or service at all. Okay, especially porn. Back in the day when Google first started, you couldn't search any phrase without some porn popping up. Okay, so now they're getting better at clearing out the junk. Okay, but you can take advantage of this because if you do your videos right, the software is going to pick your video over somebody else's video and rank you way up there. Okay, you're going to get 100, 200, 500 views a day on your videos. Okay, when you've done it right, you should be getting minimum 100 views per day on your video. not a week, not a month, per day. Okay, 100 views per day. Okay, that's good traffic, because if you get 100 a day views on your video, 10% of them are going to click your link. That's 10 leads to your site every day from one video that are not only going to go to your site, but they're going to be top quality leads. They're going to opt in. They're going to check out your site. They're going to take you up on your offer, because if you offered it on YouTube in a video, they've chosen on their own free will to click the link below and come over to your site. That's the really important thing. Why send 5,000 people to your site if it's all junk traffic and not one of them cares about your product or service? Why not just send 10 people to your site that found you on their own free will in the Google search engine or the YouTube search engine, and then went over to your site on their own free will? Okay, you see the difference there? Those 10 people, 9 of them are going to opt in to your list. Okay, so you got a 90% opt-in rate now on the same opt-in page that might not be doing very well with your pop-up ads or your AdSense or your Facebook ads. Okay, you might be going, why don't people opt into this? It's a nice page. It's got a good offer. Because you're asking the wrong people to look at it. Okay, ask people from YouTube to look at it, but ask them to do it on their own free will, and then YouTube is your filter. Okay, YouTube just became a big filter, and now you're trying to find as many people as you can, but not on your opt-in page. That ruins your opt-in rate. You don't want 5,000 people on your opt-in page if none of them are going to opt in. You want 5,000 people to find your video. And out of those 5,000 people, maybe 1,000 of them are interested. And out of those interested people, maybe 300-400 of them are actually going to click the link below your video and go over to your site. But once they've done all those steps on their own free will, they're pretty much a buyer or somebody that's qualified as a lead. And they're going to opt in, and your opt-in rate's going to go way up. I get opt-in rates of about 80%. That means 8 out of 10 people opt in to my pages because they come from YouTube on their own free will. Okay, so enough about the speech, but that's hugely important. If you've been doing it the other way around and trying to cram as many people to your site as possible, hoping to get lucky with like lucky fishing and just, you know, the more fish I send, the more chances I got of catching one kind of thing, it's not going to really work, and it's going to cost you a lot of money and time and frustration. What you want to do is set up your business so that it's attracting people. Attract people from YouTube, okay, for free. And they'll come on their own if they're actually interested. And you don't want the people that aren't interested. Okay, forget about those people. Let them look at your video on YouTube and then skip off to something else. That's fine. Okay? You just want to get so many people looking at your video on YouTube that the people that are actually searching it, they're already interested before they found your video. And then if they saw your video and you did a really good video, they're going to be super interested. And if you do it right and say subscribe and click below, they're going to click below. And you'll be able to track that link if you put tracking on the end of your link and see exactly what video you're getting your clicks from. You're going to know when you got a hot video on YouTube, trust me, because you'll start seeing a lot of clicks from YouTube. And if you track your links properly, you'll know exactly where your clicks are coming from. Okay, now, enough with the speech. Let's talk about how the software works on YouTube to find your video so that you can exploit it and use it to your advantage to get your video to rank #1. First of all, it's software that's looking at your video when you upload it. So, you want to put the things in there that the software is looking for. It's looking for, at the beginning of the video, some sort of a thumbnail or area where there's words. Okay, it's looking for, its algorithm is looking for words. Okay, and it's going to use, it's going to view this robot. You know, the bot is going to view this text. Okay, so it's important before your actual video starts, which is over here, to put this little thing in here where you got some words, okay, and put the exact phrase, okay? Business ideas. Now I didn't put the 2018 in there, but that's okay. I just want the main word, business ideas. I'm gonna have 2018 in a couple other places, okay? and I put online leads as well. But it's also important to add a narration. I'll just play this back. This video is about business. Oops. Let's go to the beginning here. This video is about business ideas for 2018 and getting online leads. Hi, it's Jeff. Okay, did you hear what I said there in the preview? Okay, I said right in there, this video is about business ideas for once again, that business ideas for 2018. Okay, I said it right in there. I don't know why my video keeps skipping to this far ahead. For some reason I got something stuck here. But I said it in the narration. I made a quick little narration. In mine, I just go to record narration, and I just hit record, and I say, this video is about business ideas for 2018 and getting leads online. Okay, and I change that for every video. Why do I do that? Because YouTube is going to see this now, and of course I can just click on here and upload this same video by changing my phrase here and changing the narration, and then I'll upload this video again for a different phrase. Okay, YouTube will now not think it as duplicate content because it's going to be a different file. Okay, the file signature will be different. The actual content of the video will be different. The bot that views it when you upload it will see that there's different text and a different narration at the beginning. It's going to hear different audio, and it does use audio. Okay, so that's why it's important that I set it. This video is about business ideas for 2018 and getting online leads. Okay, now again, I don't know why it's doing this thing where it's not lining up my video up here with what it's actually playing. Something going on with my thing here, but anyway, you get the idea. I've actually said it in the narration, okay, because there is the YouTube bot that is viewing your video upload is looking for audio as well as text. Okay, so give it text, give it audio, give it the two things it's looking for, and when you upload that video, YouTube is going to rank it very high. Okay, now my video is ready to go because I already have the video ready. I just added the business ideas and online leads narration and text to the beginning of the video. So I'm just going to go ahead and make my video file now, get ready to upload to YouTube. Now I'm not going to make you watch this whole thing while it's going here. I'm just going to get it started. But I wanted to point out one last really important thing. When you create the file for your video, you want to use the exact phrase that you're trying to rank for on YouTube and Google. Okay, business space ideas space 2018. Okay, that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. No hyphens, no nothing. Just make it business space idea, whatever your phrase is. Okay, this is my phrase, and I'm gonna kick butt for this phrase. But you've got a niche, you've got a product, you've got a service. Go find something on YouTube by using the method I showed you, where you use the drop-down menu and find an exact phrase with all the criteria I showed you, and then make your video file not only match in the video narration and text at the beginning of the video, but make the actual video file named your keyword or key phrase, I should say. So I'm going to make it an MP4 video, but business ideas 2018. Also, YouTube favors HD videos, so make yours HD. But also make smaller versions of it for smaller devices, because you can upload the exact same video 15 times to YouTube and not have duplicate content, as long as you make it different sizes and also change the type of video you're making from, MP4, maybe make it an AVI next time, and you just upload the same video in a different format. That's not considered duplicate content. So you can actually put your video on YouTube 25 times with different formats and sizes, and it's not considered duplicate content. Keep that in mind and do it, because you're not breaking the rules. And why have your video up once if you can have it up 20 times, just in different sizes and formats? Okay, so go ahead and do that. But I'm going to make the video called Business Ideas 2018 as my file name. Another important factor. I'm giving you all the good stuff today. That's what I said this video is one of the most important I'm ever going to do, because I just gave you the golden ticket to getting huge amounts of quality traffic to your offers. Okay, now you're going to get opt-ins. Okay, and if you're reselling something like vendor lock hosting, you're going to get a lot of people checking it out, you know, from your review, if you did a review video or whatever. But make sure you do all these things I told you about. Okay, now I'm not going to make you watch this whole thing while it's building the video. Let's just go back to YouTube while it's creating the video. I'm getting ready to upload the video, obviously, but I have to wait for it to finish. So let's just recap here, and then I'll pause this, and when the video is done creating, I'll upload it. Okay, so obviously I'm not getting this done in 5 minutes. I'm showing you all the steps, and I'm doing the video as we speak right now. Okay, so I'm not prepared to upload it. But if you have your video prepared and you know all these steps I showed you, you can actually upload your video, and in 5 minutes after you're finished uploading it and it's, you know, processed and all that on YouTube. And by the way, you should use the YouTube uploader. Don't use software to upload unless it uploads one at a time. Don't use the bulk uploaders, okay? You won't do as well. Use my software, ubacktube. You can get it at ubacktube.com, ubacktube.com. Okay, you can use that to upload and back up your entire channel and restore entire channels and restore videos. Fix your broken embedded players if a video goes missing on YouTube or gets deleted and you have all those broken embedded players. You can fix them on all your sites in just a click. It's a very powerful piece of software. That piece of software, you can upload a video one at a time, just like YouTube, and it goes straight to your channel, plus it backs it up on your hosting account at the same time. Or use this, just use the YouTube upload. But don't use the bulk uploaders where you're uploading like 100 videos to YouTube at once. Okay, they're not going to help you. When you do use that, YouTube punishes you by making those videos rank very low. Okay, so use the single uploader from ubacktube, or just the single uploader on YouTube itself. Okay, that's how you upload videos. You might think, oh, well, that's tedious, it takes too long, and I can only upload one video a day like that or something. Fine, only upload one video a day. You only need one video. One video could bring you 10 quality leads a day that opt in and buy from you a day. Just one video. I've got one video right now that's getting 140 views a day, average. And out of that 140 views a day, 20 people are clicking over to my site. And you might think, well, that's an awfully low number. Not really. Not when 18 of them opt in, and out of those 18, 5 or 10 of them are buying a $100 product or a $50 product. Or if they even don't take that, they're now in my funnel, and they go down the chain and they buy the cheaper products, you know, maybe a $7 ebook or a $10 membership to one of my membership sites. So that being said, I'm going to pause the video here, screenshot, and wait for this video to finish rendering, and then I'm going to do the upload process and show you that, because it's hugely important as well. But hang in there. I know this video is a little bit longer, but it is probably the most important video you're ever going to watch, ever. Because once you do all these things I'm showing you, your life is going to change, your business is going to change, your traffic is going to change, your opt-in rate is definitely going to change. Okay, you can have a beautiful page and have good offer, but if you're sending crappy traffic like Facebook ads or pop-ups from some bot traffic service, The only other thing that compares to YouTube quality traffic is a good quality solo ad from a reputable solo ad vendor that has a list of people that are actually already interested in what you're trying to offer them. And if it's not something that's exactly related to what they want, they're not going to buy it either. They're not going to opt in either. So YouTube traffic is top quality because you let YouTube work as your filter, and people will come and search this phrase or whatever your phrase is on their own free will. They're going to find your video ranking right up here in the top 3 on their own free will. They're going to click it and watch your video on their own free will. If you did your homework and did your job right, they're going to do all that and find you. You're not going to go looking for them anymore. You're not going to hunt down customers anymore. They're going to find you. Okay? Now, let's just go over this again. You find your phrase by using the search engine on YouTube. You can do it on Google too, but I like using YouTube because I'm trying to rank a video, so I'm trying to use their search engine. Even though it's pretty much, hand in hand with Google now, it's still it's still on the site. So let's use the YouTube one. I want to do something for business ideas because it's down here in the middle. So I'm going to go business space, and then I'm going to type in ideas, and I see 2017 pop up. I would pick one of these normally, but I just know that 2018 is going to crush this one in about a month from now. So I'll just go 2018. Okay, that's how I came up with the phrase. I check the phrase to make sure it passes all the criteria. Is it under 1 million results? Yes. Is there any videos that have that exact phrase as the title in the top 5 or 10? No. That's good for me. Is there any videos that mention that exact phrase, Business Ideas 2018, more than 2 times? Oops. Go back here. I didn't mean to click that. Is there any video that shows more than 2 times? No. Okay? There is not any videos here that show the exact phrase I'm looking for more than 2 times. Okay? In fact, only the top video has it twice. Okay, I'm going to put it in more than that. I'm going to put it in 4 or 5 times. Okay? The other thing I go to check after it passes all that, if it passes all those tests, I go over to Google and search it and see, is there a video that pops up in the all section without going to videos, just in the regular old Google search? And the answer is no on this phrase. And it's like, alright then, I will take that, because once I nail this exact phrase as a title for a video, Google will then show it in the all section over here, and I'm going to get a ton of clicks from Google straight over to YouTube, and then from YouTube they're going to watch my awesome video and click the link below, and I'm going to get another 20, maybe. If I do this one, I really think I can nail this one. I think I'm going to get 30 clicks a day from this video. A day, every single day. And don't forget, we're not talking about garbage traffic where you need hundreds or thousands to get like an opt-in, 1 or 2. When you do it this way, you're sending quality leads. That is a huge difference. You have to really take that into account, that the type of people that you're sending to your site or your opt-in page is a big difference. And YouTube quality traffic is different because they find you. They search this on their own. They find your video on your own. They watch it on their own. If they decide to click your link and go to your site and take you up on your offer at that point, it's because they decided to do all that on their own. And you're not hunting them down and chasing them anymore. They're coming to you. Okay, so this video you're gonna rank on YouTube. You're gonna put it on here. You're gonna let that work as your filter, and then you're going to get only quality people over to your site. So if you think getting 20 or 30 people over to your site is no big deal, think again, because those people are going to actually opt in, and they're actually going to now be in your sales funnel, and you're going to have opportunity after opportunity to email them over and over and say, check out my offer, check out my product, check out my offer, check out my product, here's a discount code, buy my product, check it out. Make sure you're giving them free help and all that too. You know, check out the rest of my video course, and you'll see that there's a lot of components to getting people to trust you and buy from you, and you know, all that. Okay, I'm checking on my video here and it's only a quarter done, so I'm gonna just pause this video and wait for it to finish, and then I'm gonna show you the upload process, which is really important because we're gonna crush it, and I'm gonna just kick all these videos down a notch. Well, my video pops up. I'm going to get my video right about here, 3, maybe 4, in 5 minutes after I upload it. And it's going to also show up here in Google in 5 minutes after I upload it. Okay? Because all those things I just showed you, and all the things I showed you about creating the video, putting in the narration and the text at the beginning of the video, and making the video file match the phrase. Those 3 things are key when you create your video. Okay, so I showed you all the key things about finding your phrase and why you should pick that phrase, and don't be afraid if it doesn't match up with all that criteria to ditch it and find a better phrase. Find something close to it, find something related, but you want all that criteria. Less than 1 million, no other videos with the exact phrase there as the title, no other videos with more than 2 mentions of that phrase. Okay, and it's also for me, I'm double lucky on this one because nobody's searching it yet, but 2000 Business Ideas 2017 is in the top 3, which is just so perfect. Okay, so do that with other things. Okay, we're about to hit 2018 here, so your phrase might be different, your niche might be different, your idea might be different, but go ahead and add the 2018 if it's the end of 2017. Next year, when we're creeping up on 2019, get in here a month early and start making videos for 2019, because people will search business ideas, but they're not going to search business ideas 2014, right? Because it's old. Okay, they're not going to search 2017 next year. They're going to do 2018. And then if you're watching this video and it's 2019 or 2020, rest assured I've gone ahead and made videos for that year as well for exact phrases. Okay, so I'm going to pause this now, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so the video I created has finished rendering, so I'm going to upload it. So I'm now on the YouTube upload page. The preferred method would be to use my software UBacktube to upload, because then it's backing up the video and my description and my tags and my title with working links in the description and all that to my hosting account first, and then also uploading it to YouTube at the exact same time. It transfers it from your hosting account straight over to your YouTube channel and posts it on both at the same time. And that way it's not only posted on YouTube, but it's backed up in your system in UBacktube. And that way your video is always transferable back to your YouTube channel in just a click. That way if you ever delete it or you need to put it on another channel, you have the description and everything already written out from your first upload. You just go ahead and transfer the video in one click to any one of your other channels. It's really useful. I recommend you get yourself a copy at ubacktube.com, but I'm going to use the YouTube uploader for people that don't have Ubactube installed on their hosting account yet. That way everybody can do this. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and use the YouTube uploader. I'm going to upload. I got my video on my desktop here. It's right here, Business Ideas 2018. So I'm going to upload it. And you'll notice that YouTube already goes ahead and puts in the title. You see that? Why? Because my file name was Business Ideas 2018. You see that? The software is already analyzing my video the second I clicked the upload button. It's only at 2%, and the software on YouTube is already analyzing my video and came up with a recommended title. And I am going to use that title. I'm just going to change it to capitals on the first two letters, Business Ideas 2018. Okay, now let's talk about the description box. Remember, we need it to be more than twice. So I'm going to put Business Ideas 2018, period. And then I'm going to put the top 10 business ideas for 2018. And then again, I'm going to put Business Ideas 2018 video help. And then I'm going to put Business Ideas 2017, 2018, 2019. Okay, so now I've got it. Business Ideas 2018 once. Business Ideas 2018 twice. Business Ideas 2018 three times. Business Ideas 2018 four times. Okay, then I'm going to put my link. Actually, I'm going to put go now to watch part 2. And then I'm going to put my link. Really, really important. Warrior Money School, I'm going to send them to. I like to also add my tracking link as the video ID, so I know exactly what video people are clicking if they're clicking this link. Just going to copy this link now, the whole link, because I'm going to use it again. Okay, now I'm going to put in my next sentence, I'm going to put a little space. Then I'm going to put business ideas for 2018. Actually, I'll put 2017, and then underneath it I'll put business ideas for 2018, 2019 business ideas. I can help you make money online with proper web traffic. You can sell just about anything online. You don't even need your own website. You can sell as an affiliate and just use a special link to send customers to a company site and get commissions from the sales. you generate. Good enough. Then I'm going to put learn more by watching my videos at, and then I'm going to put the link again, paste it in there, got my video ID on the end of it as a tracking link after the question mark, index.php question mark video ID. And then I'm just going to put my keywords a few more times. Business ideas 2018. I can help you. Business ideas. How to find or how to start a new business 2018. Okay, good enough. Alright, now what I wrote in here is making sure I don't list too many keywords at the end. YouTube doesn't like that anymore, and they can delete your video or even terminate your channels. Don't put like a 50-word or 100-word list of related keywords that you've scraped somewhere. Don't do that anymore. Okay, but post it in there a few times. Okay, but the most important part is the first sentence or two. Okay, the first 2 or 3 lines in your little box here are key. Make sure you have it 4 times. Business ideas 2018, business ideas for 2018, business ideas 2018 video help, business ideas 2018 is in there as well. So I got it 4 times in the first 2 lines, and then I go ahead and watch my video part 2 at this link, and that's really all I wanted to get out to them. Okay, is this link, this part. Go now to watch part 2. That's all I really need, but I need this ahead of it to really get the Google or the YouTube search engine to pay attention to my video. Okay, also notice I'm going to stick with the recommended YouTube video name because I already had the file name Business Ideas 2018. Okay, so it's already analyzed my video and gone, hey, your video would be really great for this phrase. Hint, hint. Okay, so pay attention to it. Also, your tags. Don't write 20 tags, 10 tags, 50 tags. Don't do that. Okay? You're never going to rank for all those different keywords for one video. That's not how YouTube works anymore. You want like 1 keyword, most 3. Okay, I like to put 2. Okay? But for this one, I'm going to put 3. But you can get away with 1, and 1 is really a good idea if you really want to nail down just that one. I would put Business Ideas 2018. That's the one I really want to nail. So it's got to go first. The one you want to nail has to be first. Okay? Just like in your video or description box, should be the very first thing you say, and it should be 4 times. But in your tags, 1 keyword, Business Ideas 2018. I am just going to put also Business Ideas as my second keyword, and you know what, I'm going to call it a day right there. I could put in a 3rd one. I could maybe put in Business Ideas 2019, but I'm pushing my luck because by the time you get to your 3rd keyword, you've already spread out the diversity of this video too much, and YouTube will not favor it for any one of those keywords that much. You might make the first page of YouTube or maybe the 2nd page, but it's not worth it because people don't look at those videos. You have to be in the top 5. If you didn't get top 5, you didn't nail it, and if you don't nail it, you won't get the traffic. Okay, so it's worth paying attention to what I'm doing here. This matters. Everything I'm showing you matters. Okay, you have to put in just the key phrase as your title. You have to match the video file name to your title. You have to put in the video some words at the beginning of the video mentioning the key phrase as well. You have to put in text in the video at the beginning of the video mentioning the keyword again. Another thing you want to do is only stick to 2 keywords, 3 tops. I like even putting 1 sometimes, but since this one has a date in it, I'm also adding the second one without the date, and that's as far as I'm going to go, because business ideas is the key phrase here. Business ideas, business ideas, business ideas, business ideas. It's all over the place. Business ideas, business ideas, business ideas, business ideas. And the other thing is, don't add a whole bunch of other stuff like business ideas 2018. I can show you how to make money online. Don't do that. You're not trying to make, you're never going to get anywhere with that sentence as a title. Keep it short and keep it right to the keyword. Okay, you could add a word or 2, but I recommend you don't, because don't forget the guy we're trying to beat already did that. He added 30 small and the word for. So he has 3 extra words in here that I'm not going to have. I'm just going for business ideas 2018. Okay? And then I crammed in 4. By the time it gets to here, it'll show up 4 times, and then it'll show the beginning of my link. Okay, so I don't know if there are any other videos here that have a link right at the beginning. Yeah, see, this guy's showing go to. Alright, so people know when they see that there's more information and even help or a website that goes with it. So that if it's not, right here, top 3, top 4, maybe top 5. I like the top 3 because you notice I got a small screen here on this little laptop. I'm only seeing the top 3. I can see the beginning of or the 4th one. If I scroll just a bit, I can see the 5th one. But you really need to be in these top 5. After you get to the second part of the page, now YouTube just keeps going here with the videos. But nobody goes this far. Okay, you don't have to flip the page anymore. YouTube automatically just keeps loading more videos for you. No more page flipping on YouTube, but nobody goes that far. They only go to the top 5 or 6 videos. If they go down, if you get top 10, you might get some traffic. I'm not going to say you're not going to get any traffic, because there are people that'll go, oh, I don't like the looks of these videos. The other thing is, have a good thumbnail. Let's talk about that. I'm going to go over here. Okay, it's almost done. I'm also going to post it on Google Plus and Twitter, and I'm going to use the keyword again, or the key phrase, business ideas. Oops. 2018. Why am I using that as my Twitter post? Because that's what it's going to post on Twitter and on Google Plus, and it's going to have a backlink to this video. So without even leaving the YouTube upload page yet, or when you upload with UBacktube, if you're doing this, you're already getting 2 backlinks to your video. Okay, now let's go over here to the videos. Which one looks the coolest? Because that matters. Okay, this one looks too cluttered, even though it's in a different language. I'm sure even people that speak Arabic or whatever that is would agree that it's a little bit crowded. I'm just going to turn my loudness equalizer off here, making too much racket. Okay, so this one looks too crowded. This one looks pretty crowded. This one looks boring. This one I can't read because the white text on the white and blue building is just not easy to read, and it's too crowded. This one's pretty good. He's got ideas 2018 right there. See, why did he do that in the beginning of his video or his thumbnail? Because YouTube's going to see that. Okay. Top 20 best small business ideas. Okay. 30 small business ideas for 2018. These are all pretty good ones, these top ones. this yellow light bulb one looks pretty good. It's got almost 100,000 views in 1 year. That's pretty good. This one's doing really good. It's only been up for 3 weeks and it's got 25,000 views, and that's because he used 2018, and he's getting all these hits because it's about to turn 2018. I'm gonna take this guy's spot, okay, or I'm gonna land right underneath him. But once my video gets popular, it's gonna pop up to #1. The reason I think I can beat these guys is because I've prepared a really good thumbnail. Okay, I'm gonna upload it now. Because if you have a good thumbnail, it's going to get seen more. Okay, it's going to get more attraction. You want to land in the top 5, but you don't want to just land in the top 5. You want to land in the top 5 with a nice thumbnail. These ones look a little crowded down here, a little ugly. These ones are pretty good. This one's specific for drones, so he's got a pretty good one there. Just a drone and ideas drone business. Very good. Okay. Mine's a little different. It's showing a traffic thing for website traffic. So I've got a thumbnail uploaded. I don't know if you can see it there, but I've got the word free traffic and a big arrow pointing to my traffic stats, which is important to have a good thumbnail. So I've got a good thumbnail here. It's going to get a lot of attraction. The other thing I need to mention here, this is key, okay, that you do all these things exactly as I showed you, but it's important that you get this right the first time and do not edit the video ever again. Okay? You can edit it, of course, but you lose your rank in the Google or in the YouTube search engine. So let's say in 10 minutes I get this up to #3. If I go, oh, I forgot to add this thing to the, description box, or I spelled a word wrong or something, I don't like it, I gotta fix that, or I gotta change the thumbnail. As soon as you edit it, as soon as you go back to edit mode and go in your video manager and go to edit and edit it, you knock it out of the rank, and it takes weeks for it to show back up. And then when it does, it doesn't show up as #2 or #3 like you first got. It starts way down and slowly creeps back up. So you are not doing yourself any favors by editing your video after the fact. So do not hit this publish button until you are sure you have done all these things correctly, because you cannot edit your video on YouTube without damaging your rank. Okay? That's something probably you've never been told before, but I sit here and play with this stuff all day long, and I have been creating software like UBacktube that works with the API. I know YouTube pretty good, and I will promise you that if I get this video in the top 5 in the next 10 minutes or so, I will want to keep it there, because the minute I edit that video, 5 minutes later the video is gone out of this top 5. It won't even show on the top page at all. And then even if I wait hours, it never shows back up on the first page until, usually the next day or the day later. It takes a couple days, sometimes a week, and even then it's going to start way down here somewhere and slowly creep up. Okay? The other thing too is try to have over 100 subscribers on your channel. I've noticed YouTube favors channels that have over 100 subscribers. So every channel I open, I immediately try to get at least 100 subscribers going, and then I notice my videos rank a little better. So that's important too. Get subscribers. Okay, ask people. That's why I did that in my video. I said subscribe at the end. Okay. Now, so like I mentioned, my processing is done. My video is uploaded. I'm not going to click this button until I check everything. Do I have my thumbnail? Is it attractive? Yes. Do I have my tags? Only 2 tops 3? Yes. Is my first tag the keyword I'm trying to nail? Yes. Business Ideas 2018. In my description box, do I have the exact phrase, the very first words in the box? Yes. Do I have it at least 2 or 3 more times in the first sentence or 2? Yes, I do. Do I have my link ready to go? Yes, I do. See, I could go with this one as my thumbnail, but I like this one better. Okay? See, I could go business ideas, but I don't like that. It's going to make me upload it again, isn't it? So, just going over things here. Do I have it 4 times? Is it the first word in the box? Yes. Do I have it as my title and sticking with only the keywords and not going on and on about other stuff? Yes. Okay, everything's ready to go. I just got to upload my thumbnail again here. Okay, and now I've got my thumbnail and saving draft. So there you go, it switched to the right thumbnail. See, this is a much more attractive thumbnail. Free Google hack, a traffic hack, and it shows an arrow and my traffic stats going up from 0 up, and that's really attractive to people trying to get business online, or get traffic to their business. Okay, so I've checked everything. I've got the thumbnail right, I've got the keywords in the tags right, I've got the description correct, I've got the first thing as my keyword, I've got it 4 times. I'm going to put it on Google Plus and Twitter with just the keyword as my text for my link. I'm going to put the title as just my keyword. Alright, looks like everything's good to go. Gonna go ahead and publish that video now. And before I hit publish, let's go to date and time and refresh it. It's 4 o'clock in the 4:04 a.m. Okay, so I'm about to hit the publish button, and we're gonna do that right now. I'll just wait till it turns 4:05 so we can get a exact. There, it just turned 4:05, so I'll just refresh it. 4:05 a.m. December 3rd, 2017. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now and hit publish. Done. Okay, so see, if I go to return to editing and then hit any changes and save them, I'm going to knock this video right out of the Google and YouTube search engine top rank right away. So I'm not going to do that. Don't do it. Don't edit your video. Get it right the first time. I can't stress that enough. It is that important. I've tried it. I've made mistakes and gone, oh crap, I just uploaded this and I changed. I shouldn't have put that in there. I wanted this in there or something. And I've edited it, and I've watched my video that was just like, wow, I got it up to the top of the rank in 10 minutes or less. And then I've made an edit over here, and bam, it's gone out of the search engine. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and search it. It's only been 1 minute, so it won't be there yet. I promise if you did all those things exactly as I showed you, you're gonna, especially with less than 500,000 or less than 1 million results, if you did it exactly as I showed you, note for note, line by line, you are going to nail it. It's going to be here. Okay, you just have to keep searching and waiting. The shortest it's ever taken is 5 minutes, so I'm just going to pause this for at least 5 minutes, and then I'll check on it and show you guys the results. Well, I'm waiting for my video to show up in the search engine for the keyword I want it to rank for. I'm just going to go over to this other YouTube page here, website optimization. Here is my video, Vendor Lock Software Company. I'm 3rd, and I just did you can see I just uploaded this yesterday, Okay, it doesn't show the proper views there yet, but I haven't got a lot of hits on it yet. It takes a good couple weeks or a month for your video to ripen. And what I mean by that is it's going to start to show up in YouTube's recommended videos more as it gets popular, as it gets more clicks, as you get more subscribers, as you get more views on it. It will start to compound. And what will happen is, like, let's say I watch this video, and just gonna mute it here and go to the end. Okay, I've watched the video all the way through, and it's coming to an end in 10 seconds. It will pop up and show me all these recommended videos, usually ones that are over here at the side already. But how many are there here? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 12 videos shown here. Okay, this guy does really good. I see him all the time. He does some good videos, or he knows how to rank on YouTube because he's all over the place. Okay, so people that know how to rank good get these huge amount of views on their videos. Let me see, this one's only got 2,000 views, and it was, yeah, see, this is a example of somebody that didn't do good optimization, even though it's coming up for a good key phrase. The optimization was done poorly, too many words in the title. It doesn't have the keyword in the description box at all that I can see. Oh wait, right here, once. It's only got it once. So just poor work done there, and it's only got a couple thousand views. But if you can get to be one of these videos that pop up on the recommended videos, you know, you're gonna get a lot more hits. Let's go back here, and this one is much better because it's got 354,000 views in 1 year. That means pretty much 1,000 views per day. Okay, what a huge difference. Even though this one's ranking higher now for a key phrase, it's probably got all those clicks just recently. Perhaps he edited it and made it rank better, but this one has been around for a year, and it's got 1,000 views a day approximately. This one's not doing as well. None of these except the second one here are really doing well. This one's kicking butt. This one's getting 1,000 views a day. Okay, so some good work done there. Let's take a look at why website optimization isn't even in the title. So I don't doubt that for that key phrase my video is going to start to outrank this one very soon. But it's only a day old, not a year old. Okay, if I check back in a year, this one's going to have done pretty good. But I've nailed this one. See, I'm third in line here. And oh, see, sometimes it goes to fourth. See, I just researched it there, and it 1, 2, 3 bumps me down to 4. So when I get up to 1 or 2, that's when I'm going to get all the real hot traffic. The fact that I'm in the top 4 with this video is good, and I just posted it yesterday. Okay, now if I actually was going for a different key phrase, though. I was actually aiming for the misspelling of optimization, because I noticed there was a lot of hits on that keyword, and believe it or not, I'm 4th down again for that one. And I just uploaded it yesterday, so in a couple of days it'll creep up to top 2. Alright, in fact, I'm really surprised it hasn't done that already in 1 day. But it's getting really close. I'm in the top 4, which is right where I want to be. Even on my laptop here, which has a small screen, I can see the top of my video where it says free, and it makes you want to look at it because it's a good thumbnail. Okay, so I'll just pause the video and wait for my video to show up in the search engine that I just uploaded, and then I'll show that to you. Okay, so we're back. Sorry, I fell asleep, and I also got busy, and unfortunately I missed that hour deadline. I said I was gonna get back to you on this video. It's still December 3rd. It's just much later than I hoped to finish this video off. It's 10:27 p.m., but you can still see it's Sunday, December 3rd, 2017. If you recall, I was working at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning there, and I fell asleep on you. And then I got busy, and when I came back and checked, my video was ranking already. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you that. I just showed you this one, the website optimization one. It's right there. It was only 1 day old, and it's already in the top 5. Depending on when I search it, sometimes it makes the top 3, sometimes it's the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the 6th down now. But when I searched it earlier, it was the 3rd down. So it's bobbing around a little bit, but it's only been up for 1 day. It'll settle down up near the top, right where I want it. Okay, so that's one that I've shown you that I uploaded in 1 day. It's already at the top. And the business vendor ideas 2018 keyword I've nailed. As you can see, it's 2nd down from the one I showed you earlier today, the one that's kicking butt and has 25,000 views in 3 weeks. So I just uploaded this. As you can see, it shows 18 hours ago. It's already got a couple views on it. I noticed this view counter isn't accurate compared to the one on the page. It's always a little bit off. I think it's got more like 5 or 10 views already if I go check my video manager. But anyway, you can see, I'll just refresh it here. There you go, just refreshed it. I already made 2nd place. And for Business Ideas 2018, I haven't made front page yet, but I expect that to come soon. It's not getting searched as much yet because it's not 2018 yet, not for a few more weeks. And also, it's a really competitive keyword, even though there's only what was it? I think there was 600,000 results for that key phrase alone, which isn't that high, and I have it 1, 2, 3, 4 times in here, so I expect it to come up to the top couple for that key phrase as well. Okay, let's head over to Google, and I'll just refresh it here and scroll down and look at that. My video, Business Ideas 2018, YouTube. Notice there's no other videos on this page. Okay, it's a little far down. It's down to number 9 there, or number 8 there, but it will creep up over the next few days. It'll be right up here. It'll never be number 1. They never put the video as number 1 for a standard search. It will be number 2 or number 3. But that's fine, because when people land on here, they're going to go, oh, there's this, oh, look, a video that says right in the title, Business Ideas 2018, which is what they were searching for. Okay, so there you go. In one afternoon, I nailed it in Google and on YouTube. Okay, and I have a couple other related key phrases that are, you know, got this in it or just this alone, and it'll start showing up for them as well. Okay, so if you did your job like I just showed you with your video, you will rank this high this quickly as well. 5 minutes. 5 minutes of work. That's all it took me. Now, I stretched it out obviously over this big long video and explained it all, but if I just finished my video and was ready to upload, it's 5 minutes of work, because you name your video file, you do your little narration and thing. You know, that takes 2 minutes to change the narration on your video, just for the first 8 to 10 seconds of the video. and maybe change the text too, that really only takes a minute, maybe two. Of course, then you got to wait for it to upload on YouTube, but I don't really count upload time because that depends on your internet connection speed, and it's going to be different for different people, so I don't really include that. But once it's uploaded, you have like 2 minutes more work to do, typing in the title and the description and the keywords or the tags, and doing everything exactly as I just showed you. It takes 5 minutes. So for 5 minutes of work, you can rank a video number 1, number 2 on YouTube for your key phrase, and also get it in Google for your key phrase, right in the standard search. Not even, see, I'm not even on the videos page. It's on all, and it's right there. Okay, right there. I'll just refresh the page to make sure it's still there. Oh, it's moved up. See? It's already moved up. Way up. Whoa. See, look, 1, 2, 3. It's already moved up to number 5 just in this couple minutes that I've been chatting with you, because I refreshed it when we looked at it a minute ago, and it was still down at number 7 or 8. Actually 9, I think, there. But look at it now. My video is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th down. And there's no other videos on Google. Do you see how I did that, guys? Alright, now go out and do the same thing, because it's going to bring you hordes of traffic. Okay, and not just crappy traffic, but real quality traffic, qualified buyers. People will check out this video because they're searching it, and YouTube will act like a filter and only send you the very best leads. So if you only get 10 or 20 a day from this YouTube video or whatever one you put up, that's okay, because they're going to be, 18 of them are going to be buyers. They're going to opt in. Out of those 18 that opt in, 5 of them are going to buy your product, even $100 products. Okay, if you're using Google and YouTube to filter out the tire kickers and actually get yourself some qualified leads and buyers, you're in the green. Okay, you're going to be surprised. Your opt-in rate's going to go up to like 80% on your page. Okay, especially if you're using pop-ups and stuff to get an opt-in, lightbox pop-ups, exit pops, whatever you got, do it, because those things do make a difference. They can up your opt-in rate by 70%. That's a lot. Okay, so don't miss out on your leads. Get your page to look good and work good. But if you have a good page and you're wondering why you send 1,000 leads to it and only 3 people opt in, it's because the traffic is garbage. That's why. You need YouTube quality traffic. You need YouTube to act as a filter and only send you the quality leads that actually went to Google, searched their phrase, found the video, clicked over to YouTube, watched the video, and then they're intrigued enough to follow your instructions in the video and say, click the link below, and then you got a qualified lead on your page. Okay, don't send crappy traffic, send good traffic. This is maybe the most important video I've ever done. I just showed you how to rank in Google and on YouTube in one afternoon with 5 minutes of work, and sometimes it takes as little as 1 or 2 hours or less for your videos to show up in Google and on YouTube like that. Don't edit them. Once you do it, once you publish and launch that video, you gotta leave it alone. Okay, that's one of the secrets to this. You have to leave it alone. Okay, don't edit it, or you'll lose your spot. Okay, but you just saw how I did it. You can go do it now, and you're going to learn how to get real quality traffic. Now, this video is going to ripen over the next few weeks or months. It's going to start bringing more and more traffic because it'll get shown more and more on YouTube with the suggested videos and stuff, and that's when it really starts to snowball, and you start seeing 100 or 150 views per day on that video. Not per month, not per year, per day. You should be seeing at least 100, 150 views. But it does take sometimes a month or two for it to ripen up like that. When it first starts out, you're going to see a trickle, even if you're ranking at the top. Okay, you got to be patient a little bit, but if you got it ranking at the top, you did your job. Now just leave it alone. Don't edit it. Sit back and wait. Okay, the traffic will come. All right, I promise you. But if you do one of these every day, the videos that you made a month ago are starting to really kick in. And then you do it again and again. You do it every day, 365 days a year. You know how to make a video and upload it and rank it in Google and YouTube presto. Okay? And you get very fast at this. It only takes 5 minutes. And you can use the same video over and over and over again. You just change the text in your narration at the beginning, and now YouTube will consider it a completely different video. The signature of the file will change, so their software won't flag it as a duplicate upload. Plus you can change the size of the video and upload it again. You can change the format of the video, AVI, MP4, MOV. You can upload all those different formats, and YouTube does not consider that a duplicate copy either. So you can change just a little bit in the file, change the text and the audio at the beginning, and you've already made it into a new video. So that takes a couple minutes, and you upload it again every day. I like MP4. They get found more, I think. YouTube favors MP4 videos, I think. I'm not totally sure about that. It just seems that way. Maybe I'll do some testing and figure that out for sure one day. But MP4 is one of their highest recommended video formats, so I usually go with MP4. But you can upload all the formats and all the sizes and use the same video over and over again, and if you change the text and the narration at the beginning, it isn't the same video. So you can upload that same video with a different little 10-second narration at the beginning over and over and over again, and it's not a violation of the terms of service. Okay, and you can keep nailing different keywords with the same video. You don't have to make a new video every day and put in that much work. You just take the video that's already related to the subject, and you just change the few things I showed you and do everything exactly as I showed you, and you will nail it in Google and in YouTube. Once you've done that and you see it there where it's supposed to be, 5th down already in Google and 2nd down on YouTube. Okay, now I just leave this alone and I wait. Okay, I just wait, and once this is turned into like weeks, the views are going to start getting up there. They're going to be 10, 20, 30 a day. Then when it gets up to, you know, 1,000, a couple thousand views, it's going to start really snowballing. Okay, and that's when you start to see over 100 views per day on your video. And if you can get 10 or 20% of those people to click your link, you've got 10 or 20 really good quality leads on your site. They're going to opt in. They're going to buy your product. They're going to check you out because they went through that whole process of searching in Google, finding your video, clicking over to YouTube, watching the video, clicking the link in your description box after they've watched your entire video. Now, if they can land on your site after doing all that on their own free will, you can almost guarantee that they're gonna opt into your offer. If you've got a free offer on your page and you say, hey, here's more information, or here's the second part of that video I showed you, you know, they're gonna check it out. They're going to opt in. They're going to take interest, and then a certain percentage, depending on how good your funnel is, a certain percentage of those people are going to buy your product. Okay, so go out there and kick some butt and get on Google and YouTube and rank your videos. You don't even need a website for this. You can just literally rank your video overnight and then put an affiliate link in your box if you want to. I mean, you can do anything with this power. Okay, so I just gave you superpowers, and I want you to go out and use them and kick some butt and get your videos ranking on YouTube, which is, you know, what everybody's using these days. And even if they're going to the most popular search engine, which is also owned by Google, the mighty Google search engine, they're going to find your video there too. Okay, so we got it in Google and we got it in YouTube, the two most powerful search engines on the planet. both owned by the same company, both integrated in various ways, and you know, you can really get some traffic from this. So go out and do it, and I will see you in the next video.